But I think Dark Blue's Mr. E was definitely the biggest upset.
I saw like a comment on Twitter that like Mr. E spots and he just loses to Chungus Fungus. But it's Dark Blue's. Dark Blue's is great. It's so funny every time.
I called him Monsieur E because he's from France. I love that.
He's
but
French.
somebody else that I love, there's a transition for you. Beast is on stream versus Haarsnow. These are actually two players that I really enjoy.
Yes.
Haarsnow is great. A Peach player also plays Bayonetta as well, but if you don't know about Beast, Beast usually does pretty well at Maryland tournaments, but he's definitely an up-and-coming PT right now.
Yo, that float cancel tomahawk, super, super clean stuff. Haarsnow just able to immediately get Beast off stage. That was going to be a bit unsafe on hit, and Haarsnow just able to neutralize out of disadvantage. Going to be looking for that up-toss tune-up, but you got to keep it in mind. That was just a little tool that came in later. That was excellently played.
Yeah,
and still swinging.
Yeah, it's definitely a really great start from Haarsnow. Peach is definitely something that Philly has been missing for a long time, with Blazing Pasta being number 2 or 3 in the world with Ren and Stimpy. We really haven't seen Pasta play that much. So this is definitely going to be a little bit of warm-up time for Beast, but if it's one thing that we know, Beast is a Charizard player. A Charizard with Rage, especially versus a light character like Peach, this is terrifying.
That is horrifying. And in fact, I would have thought Beast would have gone for like an up either, right? Super like big coverage. Haarsnow was very much so inside of his like character's model, but you know what? Able to quickly cut the bleeding right there. Haarsnow able to get the first stock off, and now has a pretty confident lead against Beast.
Yeah.
I also feel like Beast as a player, you know what? Game 1's maybe not the strongest. He does get a lot better over the course of a set.
I'm very surprised to see him not go Squirtle at all, just because I know that he's been working on it a lot more. I know that he's very particular about his IV in some matchups, whether it be Peach and a lot of Ness, believe it or not. But I just think if you have the character in the kit, why not use it? But I can totally understand. But so far, Haarsnow has not let go of this lead at all.
Yeah, now just backing up a little bit, just trying to respect Charizard's area of effect, trying to land safely, but I think what happened, Haarsnow just didn't press like fast fall in time, maybe a little bit too late, and as a result, Beast was able to get the up smash out of shield. But you know what? Flare Blitz just like that in Haarsnow's face, good amount of damage, but more importantly, he got back onto the stage.
Yeah, I feel like Beast, just as a player, always goes for these, what I like to call stupid techs. Like whenever you get like hit with a Flare Blitz, he's like, I knew you'd get hit by that. Beast is a very confident and sometimes arrogant player when it comes to his mentality. So I'm interested to see how Haarsnow is going to deal with that. There you go. There's the...
on anybody else that would have been able to connect and kill, but then what happened? Because of the fact that Haarsnow was floaty, because of the fact that Peach was floaty, ended up timing his tech a little bit later, and then just landed safely to the ground as Beast flare blitzed into oblivion.
Yeah.
I also think it's important to note that you are allowed to say these things about Beast.
I mean, I am very allowed to say these things about Beast, and he knows it too. But once again, Haarsnow, definitely somebody that I also admire as well. But they're playing really well right now. Once again, one thing that Beast really does hate is camping. So Haarsnow just backing up enough will be just enough. And go ahead, Dara.
Yeah, I was going to say that dash attack was excellent. Even though it's not the most optimal follow-up, Haarsnow like just went for it because it's like the easiest follow-up in that moment. He didn't have the right spacing to go for like the full string. But either way, really good cleanup on behalf of Beast. Still going to be off stage. You know what? He needs to get a little momentum started for himself. Haarsnow is playing so well. Yeah,
for sure. I definitely agree with Haarsnow playing well. But this is where Beast gets scary. Any Charizard above the 100% rage. But honestly, Beast just cannot land and get the back throw. Looking for something. You saw the little short hop underneath the platform. Beast was definitely looking for an up air there, but you jumped against Peach. You're going to get fared, and that is Haarsnow going up 1-0 versus Beast.
Wow, I gotta say, Haarsnow just had so much momentum that entire time.
That first stock really defined it all, and Beast was able to kind of get some conversions back, but really it was just staying calm, not getting, you know, kind of tricked out by the Flare Blitz, really just staying like feet on ground and also just going for stuff that's safe and then resetting the neutral. I think Beast does really, really well versus Mashers because a lot of the times Charizard is very forgiving versus Mashers, but Haarsnow not mashing at all, playing it really safe.
Haarsnow, I think, just played well in every single point of the play, just maybe messing up on some fastball timings, but from the neutral to the punish game to the ledge trapping, everything was just on point. Excellent call out on the jump. Not going to be able to get a forward a little bit too early in percent to be able to connect that, but he's just moving with such confidence.
Yeah, it's a sign, excuse me everybody, it's a sign of a player who's very well practiced. I definitely know that Haarsnow was really excited to play Beast. They were like, sorry girl, but like I definitely got it. So Haarsnow, an absolute sweetheart, but this game looking a lot closer. Haarsnow unfortunately going to let the lead go just by a little bit from this Ivy. But once again, I just want to see Squirtle a little bit, but it totally makes sense not seeing it at all.
And Haarsnow, you know, despite the fact that it's Peach above Pokemon Trainer, is actually landing quite well. A character that I think is so good at just sort of like juggling and calling out such landings. Either way, though, excellent spacing from Beast, you know, just taking advantage of all of that vulnerability. Going to be able to get the back here in time. And Haarsnow had the right idea, but then just pressed forward a little bit too soon. Didn't need to follow with it as quickly as he did.
I want to talk about those words a little too soon. I feel like that was a very unsafe Flare Blitz from Beast, and I feel like if Haarsnow had just waited a little bit longer to see where Beast was going, they definitely could have capitalized a little bit stronger off of that. But once again, okay, going for the Peach Bomber, but once again, Beast really isn't hard committing into anything here.
I've got to say, this is like a very like passively playing Beast. He's not like over committing into anything quite yet. Excellent spot dodge, but then was not able to get the whiff punish in time. Haarsnow just able to quickly dash attack and cover that.
Yeah, that was the last time that we're going to see Beast jump from ledge at the end of game 1, by the way. 176, though, on the Charizard. You know what Haarsnow was looking for, but Beast taking, once again, a more passive approach, getting back to stage, and unfortunately, the fair not connecting, but Peach's back air will.
Yeah, you got to respect that. Haarsnow just, you know, ready to vibe check Beast through that side Beast. It's deceptively safe on shield. Now Haarsnow is going to be stuck at the ledge against Ivy, almost able to catch the neutral get up with the Razor Leaf.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to be able to find the down and up, as I like to call it. Down air, up air, into Vine Whip, and now comfortable lead for Beast here, but if it's one thing that Peach does well, it's stack on damage, but you're up against Ivysaur, and you know what Beast is looking for.
All right, able to get the down air into the side B. Now, once again, Beast is just off stage, just able to neutral, get up past all of those down airs. Excellent parry, but then Haarsnow ends up throwing the turnip in the wrong direction. Super unfortunate, but setting up a pretty good juggle for themselves. Beast not air dodging.
Ooh, okay. The quick drop down to platform was very scary by Beast here. Down throw from Haarsnow into the back air. Once again, they are doing such a good job of bringing this back. Gonna be able to get the fair, but the up B on the fly almost actually took it here. Nair is down. Beast gonna be able to hit the Flare Blitz.
It's Beast time, baby. This is what Beast does. He's gonna press side B, he's gonna press up B. Back throw, not gonna be able to kill. Charizard is quite the big boy. Successfully jumping over the turnip. No longer jumping, just as you foretold. Now just gonna be slowly but surely inching his way back to center stage, back to neutral. That rising back air was a misinput.
Yeah, for sure. It's so unfortunate, but also Beast, once again, like you said, Beast when he's confident is absolutely terrifying, but Beast when he's calm is a very unpredictable player. Beast is always going to go for the same cheese that he always goes for, but I think when he's just standing there, you're like, oh my god. And Haarsnow, you have made a terrible mistake, my friend. You have not seen the clip on Blazing Pasta dying at 30 on Town and City out of all stages. This one could go either way, obviously, but I've seen what Beast can do on this stage, and that back air is not forgiving. But game 3, go ahead, Dara.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, Peach, one of the biggest, like, difficulties with Peach is that in a competitive sense, just one misinput can, like, really take what she's so good at and turn that completely around her. Like, messing up on, like, your float cancel, like, fast falls, especially with something like back air, you take one of your, like, safest, quickest, most powerful buttons, and all of a sudden, it's no longer so safe. But now, all of a sudden, this is such a different game 3. Beast opening off so strong, so confidently. Haarsnow not able to get a single lick in of damage. Look, what is happening?
I feel like, once again, Beast just started out so strong, and it's really interesting seeing Beast just play Ivy the entire time as well, but here comes Town and City. Wide stage where you can get all the platforms you need. Gonna be able to recover, though. That second air was kind of scary. Can't find the back air, though, unfortunately, from Haarsnow. Gonna be able to find the back air on stage there, but now you're at Charizard, it's 80, your Peach, it's small size, the platform's back, everything's gonna fall apart, Dara.
It's Beast on Town and City. If that were me, I would not be taking Beast to Town and City. Oh my goodness, that's the new trio. Gonna be looking for like maybe an F tilt to spike. Not gonna be able to get it.
No.
And Haarsnow.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that either.
I hate seeing SDs. All right, up smash though. Beast only sitting at 81%, and Haarsnow just allowing himself to get grabbed here. Just trying to find a way back in though. Can't find much. Okay, good landing though into the grab. Down throw into the nair. Looking good so far. Great parry though by Beast. Gonna opt for the up air. Fishing for the back air. Gonna be able to find it. And Beast! You know! Don't take Beast to Town and City! Please! Do not! Do not!
That was, honestly, I feel like Haarsnow just really came alive
I
game
heard
1.
bonk in the
I saw game 2 Haarsnow, maybe getting a little bit discouraged, but then I feel like that SD, just being off stage with no double jump like that was super, super difficult. Haarsnow tried their best, but at the end of the day, we could see basically in lifetime how they're maybe a little bit less confident approaching now,
very true.
how they're a little bit less confident moving around Beast, and then just kind of ended up being, hey, floaty in the area of effect of Charizard, you're eating a back hill, you're eating a neutral, you're going to get, grabbed over and over.
It's true, and they also started off so strong game 1. That initial opening combo definitely shockwaved Beast for that one moment where it was where he was like, okay, oh geez, I'm getting hit, but this is the problem. Devin and Dara are currently fighting over the replay.
I just wanted to point out that this back hill was really nice.
Yeah.
He was able to effectively just sort of he empty hopped, he baited into Haarsnow pressing a button at that moment. Right, got the up air here. This was so good. He jumped, he baited it, and then was just able to follow Haarsnow's drift in that moment. So that was honestly excellent play. A lot of what makes Pokemon trainers sometimes not the best is the lack of air speed.
I agree.
But that doesn't matter if you're Charizard and you got a big tail that you can just swing from across the stage like that.
Yep, that's I've been a victim to that back air several times, and I'm the worst girlfriend to play friendlies with because I'll be like, why don't you ever want to play with me? And he's like, you always get mad when we play, and then I'll be like, go PT,
to my girlfriends.
and then he'll hit me with a back air. I'm like,